How's it going, guys? Bibi here with another tag video. So today I've got a really interesting tag to do. I was tagged by the Georges to do the first anime convention tag. I'm not sure if he came up with this one or if he was tagged by someone else, but I'm going to leave a link in the description below and a link up in the iCard up there to his video and his channel, so go make sure to check him out. So the first and second question kind of relate to each other. The first question is, what was my first anime convention? And the second question is, where was it? So my very first anime convention was back in 2008 at Armageddon Expo in Christchurch. Armageddon Expo is a convention that goes all across New Zealand and Australia, and it was a really good time. Back in the day it used to just be a sci-fi convention, but they've introduced geek culture and anime to it as well, and it's been going for quite a while. I think they have been going for about 20 years, so that's pretty amazing. The third question is, did I go by myself? No, I didn't go by myself. I went with my little sister Renee, and we had a great time. Seeing as this was back in 2008, Naruto was a big deal. Naruto kind of still is a big deal, but it was at its height of popularity. So I dressed up as Sasuke and my sister dressed up as Itachi, and the first thing that we wanted to make sure to do when we got there was do the Hare Hare Yuki dance from the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, the ending dance from the ending theme. Yeah, we practiced that all the time, and so we wanted to make sure to do it out in public. So that was a lot of fun. I've actually got a video of us doing that. I was about 15, 16, maybe coming up to 17 at the time, and my sister was around about 11-ish. So a lot younger, so check this video out. I know, embarrassing, but it was something that we used to do all the time together. Sit down and watch the ending theme and practice it over and over and over again. So question 4 was, what was my first impression? My first impression was that there was a lot of people, it was a lot of fun, and it was amazing to just geek out with my sister and look at all of the anime merch and see all the cosplays. And we just had a lot of fun. Oh, the other thing that I thought at the time was, man, there are so many DVDs that I want, but I can't afford. Why do I have to be a broke teenager that only has a little bit of money to spend on merch? The other thing that my sister and I went and did was we met the voice actor of Gaara. Okay, go.
How's that, Mother? Is that enough? What is this? My blood! My blood!
And on top of that, we joined the Kamehameha competition, which unfortunately I can't seem to find the video clip of that. I did have one, but I couldn't find the video clip unfortunately, and I've just got a photo right here to show you. Question 5 is, what was my first panel? Well, I didn't actually get to see anyone while I was at the Armageddon Expo in 2008. I only had a limited amount of time. I didn't get to go there from the start to the finish like I normally would, so I didn't really bother with any of the panels. So my first panel was actually in Dunedin at Dunedin's first anime convention. This was before they technically started bringing the Armageddon Expo. It kind of was Armageddon Expo, but they named it Anime Expo. I don't know why, but anyways, it was the first convention in Dunedin, and I got to see the voice actress of Luffy from One Piece, so that was pretty cool. I don't have any photos or any video footage to show off of my first Dunedin convention, The convention afterwards in 2010, I did actually cosplay. I was wearing one of the outfits from Bleach. I wasn't any specific character, I just wanted to wear the cosplay. So I was dressed up, and that second convention I got to see Johnny Young Bosch, who is the voice actor of Ichigo from Bleach. That was pretty cool. He did some songs at the end of the convention on his guitar. I got him to say something in the camera, and I got a photo with him, so that was awesome. I also did the Caramella dancing dance, whatever that thing's called. Here's a clip of that. Even though the 2009 and 2010 conventions don't really have anything to do with my first convention, it's something that I still wanted to share with you just because it's something to do with conventions, and it was the first time that I really got into the anime community, and I was in an anime club, and anime was a really big deal during that period of time. So question 6 is, what was my first impression of the dealer's room? The dealer's room was jam-packed. This was back before the 2011 earthquake in Christchurch, so we were using the convention centre at the time, which just was not big enough. They had this room where you kind of go around in a circle, and then in the middle was where the signing area was for all the guests. So you would have people lined up all around the corner and all around the middle, and then you have to kind of weave your way through to get to the DVDs and all the anime merch. So it wasn't really set up very well. That convention centre isn't there anymore, and we're now in the Horncastle Arena, which is so much better, it's so much bigger. We had a few teething problems here and there in Christchurch to figure out where they wanted to have the conventions, because at one point we even had it in a horse's stable at the racecourse, so it was a bit interesting, let's just say that. It was cold because it was coming up to autumn time, and it smelled like horses, so that wasn't the greatest. But going back to the dealer's room at my first convention, there just was not enough room. There were so many DVDs and anime merch that I wanted to buy, but being a poor teenager, I didn't have the money for anything, so I didn't actually buy anything. And it was impossible to get to the DVDs to check out what is actually there, because there was just not enough room, too many people, and being a short person like myself, you kind of have to elbow your way through to the front, because if you don't, you're not going to get in there. So yeah, I didn't end up buying anything, which was a little bit disappointing, but I still got my signatures and I still got awesome videos, so there is a plus side to that, I suppose. And the last question is, what was my favourite part of the convention? My favourite part of that convention was just that atmosphere, the fact that I got to spend that time with my sister, the fact that I got to really go around and see all the awesome anime stuff. I didn't think that there was such a big convention that I could go to, and it was a tiny convention compared to the likes of America or Japan. So the fact that it was mind-boggling to me back then how awesome it was. I had an awesome time at that convention, and I've been going to them ever since. I don't think I've actually missed a convention since that day. So every single year I've been going to Armageddon Expo. And speaking of that, I'm actually going up and hopefully going to the Wellington one in a couple of weeks actually. So that's going to be exciting. It's going to be my first convention for Wellington. So I'm going to have to make sure to show you all the footage of that and do some vlogging and take a lot of photos and go to all the panels, so I'm really excited about that. So that's another first coming up very soon. So there you go guys, thank you so much to the Georges for tagging me in this video. It was a lot of fun to make. Make sure to go and check out his channel, the links are down there in the description below, so make sure to go give him some love. So I'm going to tag 6 people here. I'm going to tag Lita Kino, Valk Inc, Dakota Broskie, Manime Matt, MudanTV, and Jeiku Anime Reviews. I hope that all of you can do the tag video. It's a great fun. It's a lot of fun, English Bibi. And it's a great way to let people know about your first convention. I know that everyone has a different experience when it comes to their first convention, so it's really interesting to learn things about other people. So I hope that you guys did all enjoy the video. Make sure to give it a big like if you enjoyed it, and share it out to all your friends. I'd really appreciate it, and it helps me out a lot. If you're new around here, hi, I'm Bibi, and I do a lot of anime content, like anime news, anime figure reviews, and anime recommendations. But not only that, I do live streams of Minecraft, where I build anime buildings in Minecraft, and I do other live streams as well, so you've got plenty of things to watch. I'm on social media. I've got a Twitter and a Facebook, and I'm online constantly, and I've got a Discord, so make sure to check the links in the description below for all of that. If you want to see more from me and more videos like this, then please make sure to subscribe for a wide range of anime content. From Moe to Mika, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!